Hey, today on Facebook I saw a post that I had set up 5 years ago in 2014. And in that post it said that from now on I will have my focus on awareness, development, balance, and lots of pure love. I think that was a funny post, and I was just thinking about what did I really mean by that, and how did I change throughout these last 5 years, and how do I actually see this today? And I think that first of all, one of the things that I would have exchanged today is instead of development, I would say expansion, because pure love, I believe, is what we are. I believe that pure love is not something that we have to develop. It is something that we have to expand because we are already pure love. And the awareness about who we are and awareness of the fact that we are in our essence pure love, and that everything that comes on top of that and everything that takes us away from being pure love, being unconditional love, is all these different kinds of personas that we put on top, and characters that we identify ourselves with, and the way that we think that others perceive us, and how we wish others to perceive us in order to be good enough and to feel accepted and to feel that we fit in. That is all things that actually cover up the pure love that we are in our essence. Yeah, so I was just thinking a little about that. And another thing you can say instead of pure love is like unconditional love. Unconditional love, what is that? What would it say to love unconditionally? Well, to me, what I have in my own experience have come to believe and to think about unconditional love is when you love somebody no matter what the circumstances are. I was actually thinking about that today when I was with my grandchildren, because when we are with our kids and our grandkids, we usually say that we love these beings unconditionally. But I must admit that I caught myself in like correcting them and wanting them to behave a certain way, and it's just so profound in our habits and to try to have other people be in a certain way, and to act according to some norms that we believe we need to follow in order to be accepted by the family or by the society. And I, of course, I recognize that we need to have some kind of order or kind of rules that we can live by, so that we can feel secure and we can feel but thinking about it again, it's honestly, it's really because we need other people to accept us. And we are afraid that if we behave differently, and then they will not accept us. And actually, that's what happens when we encounter people or we have interactions with people from different cultures than the one that we grew up in ourselves. In those situations, it can be very difficult to understand why they react the way they do, and what they really are expecting of us, and why people might feel that you're rude. I sometimes think about that, because I've heard that some Americans, they feel that Danes are very rude, and it really surprised me the first time I heard it, because I've never seen us as being rude at all. I've seen us as being direct, and for myself, it's something like I like to be open and honest about what I think and what I feel, and when I say what I mean, you know, it's not that I would never like just tell somebody, oh, I think you look awful or something like that, because that's not necessary. But if somebody asks me something, I will do my very best to be totally honest. And because I believe that what you say it says something more about you than it says about the person you're saying it to. So I think that if we take a lot of responsibility for our own feelings and our own beliefs about ourselves and the world, then we can be more direct to each other, because it doesn't really harm anybody to say things in a direct way. Yeah. Well, I don't know where this it all came from, but this was my share today, and I hope that I will see you again in a couple of days. Bye.